Hey, I see you chose Muhammad. Very interesting. So, Muhammad, to start off, he is the highest prophet in Islam because he was the first prophet. And also, he was the first person to start spreading Islam and making followers and converting people in ancient times. He was born in Mecca in the year 570 CE to a wealthy family who grew up in Western Arabia. When he was little, his parents died and he was sent to live with his uncle. And his uncle would take him around in caravans, which are like wagons that traded and everything. And being with the caravans, he was exposed to Christianity and Judaism, which are similar to Islam. And in 595 CE, he married his first wife, Khadija. Don't take me for that pronunciation. She was a widow. That's why I don't know. Muhammad's life changed in 610 CE when he was sitting on the mountaintop and he had his first revelation. And the story goes that an angel, Gabriel, came down from heaven and compelled Muhammad to memorize a poem from God, and apparently God was the one who created this poem. And his first revelation became the first part of the Quran. And between 610 and 625, Muhammad had many more revelations and had to memorize more things from God. And so in the city that he lived in, or mostly lived in, when he wasn't traveling, was Mecca, and it was very hard for him to spread the religion because the Meccans were polytheistic, which meant uh, they uh, they practiced a religion where they prayed to multiple gods, and Muhammad was telling them that their gods were demons and that their idols that they prayed to must be destroyed, and so that made him unpopular. In 620, Muhammad went with his family, who were his first converts, and he went to Medina, and this is called Hijra, which is spelled Hijra. Also, don't take me for that pronunciation either. And this is significant because it marks the first year of the Islamic calendar. And so, when Muhammad got to Medina, he got some followers from Medinan followers, yeah. And in 624, he led his followers to war with Mecca. And after a few battles and a few wars, and a few failed peace treaties, he eventually conquered Mecca and exiled all the Jews from Medina. And he died on June 8th, 632 CE, and that wasn't the end of his legacy. He was written about in the Quran, and yeah, and everyone just kept spreading the religion. So if you would like to go to my conclusion, click on my face, and if not, then boohoo.